the final turn. Looks like that might be Kluth of American pulling away down the final stretch here in the men's 1500 meter. And your winner of the 2025 races, in fact, Kaden Kluth, the junior. Kaden Kluth, one of the top runners for the American program, coming in with the 22nd best time among Division I East qualifiers. Puts a cap on the championship season for him in the league with a gold medal victory here in Worcester.
Yeah, so coming off of outdoor Patriot Leagues, I'm definitely very happy. I had a very okay indoor mile, so coming out of that, I really want to make sure that we got the job done outdoor. So I feel like I trained very well and practiced exactly for what happened at Patriot Leagues, and it really just worked out great. So again, I'm super happy with how it goes, and I think that it's a good indicator of where I am going into these next couple of meets in the future.
Are at the time. Comes in topping that with a 1:48.27 mark, which was the second best time in the conference. And right now, Morgan leading the way. Morgan will finish with a gold medal and a new meet record. 1:47.91 for the Eagle. Breaking Luke Greiner's record from a year ago of Army West Point. And Morgan flexing the AU on his suit as he is this year's champion. Kaden Scheitz improves to a silver medal.
Yeah, I mean, coming off PLs, I feel like our mid-distance program kind of had the best it's ever had at the meet. I mean, obviously, champion the 800, champion the 15. It's been a long time, if ever, that's happened. Yeah, I mean, I did it indoor, 800 indoor. That was kind of a surprise, honestly. I mean, I thought I could do it, but actually putting it together in indoor was kind of great. And then kind of just confirming that in outdoor was it's good to see. Good to see that the work is kind of paying off, I guess. Yeah, we got pre-race breakfast, some bacon, egg, and cheese action. Got some bacon, eggs, cheese. Put some prosciutto on mine, some fancy, I got it. Some standard bagels, the usual. We probably have a bacon, egg, and cheese every morning. A little Dunkin' action, but
Homemade
yeah.
this time.
Yeah, homemade's always the best. Chewy bacon. Delicious. Oh!
Yeah, so kind of just what today will look like, just pre-race practice. So we're gonna run over to a local track since our track's under construction right now, and just kind of get a regular run in, hit some drills, strides, get into spikes, and just very, very simple, easy day. Feel very good for tomorrow at IC4As.
First one done. It's Kaden's. Let me get mine.
Thank you so much.
All right. Start finding some more bagels. I like this method of holding the mic. Just open hand.
Yeah, let's do a post taste. Already tasted that. Very good, Carver.
Yeah, so I mean, today's just basically a standard pre-race day. I want a lot of the things that we do are finding the patterns of things that work well. So today they're just going for a nice little maintenance run. They're going to do drills. They're going to do their strides just like they will, before any competition. As I said earlier, the timing works nicely for their preparation. So this is the same pattern that we're going to use in about a little less than 2 weeks from now, so that everything seems familiar. I mean, it's actually working out well for us. It's hot, really hot right now. It's going to be really hot in Florida, so they kind of get what that feel is and get to kind of go through the motions of what that is. So today's easy. They're doing, like I said, they do a little bit of maintenance run. They'll go through the drills. They'll do some light kind of pre-race strides. Get them ready for tomorrow. Hopefully get them a little bit nervous, but not too much. And yeah, kind of push the buttons ever so slightly so that the familiarity stays there within as we're doing stuff. That's perfect. 93, 94. Great. That feel okay? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, so an easy one for them today. And then as we go further along into the end of this week into next week, that's kind of when we shift for preparation for the championship. So they'll use part of Saturday as a training / racing effect, and then we'll shift the schedule to prepare them. And their prelim races are on a Wednesday, which is odd. So that all kind of shifts starting on Saturday to make that pattern normalize. So we'll do the races Saturday and then switch to working out next Wednesday, and then again the following Sunday, and prep for racing the following Wednesday. So again, timing's great, weather's great, lines up well for us.
They're coming up. Like they're putting him up totally. How do you feel? Yeah.
What?
I put these on and even longer.
Yeah.
First four, you know what I mean? So just sit in it, but find your spot. If it starts to slow, I don't need you to like fucking hit it, but when you make your move, make your move. Right. Try to make it as late as you can though.
Last 200 to go.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Good, find your spot. Little bit, little bit. Go to work. Go to work. Hey, when you make your move, make your move. You gotta get up, gotta get up. Oh, I hit it. Get up! Get up! Steady! Do it again! 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 Let's head outside of lane 8. This is 2 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We are just under 70 seconds at 400.
We'll let you go in a minute.
Can we clear this area, please?
Yeah, when the first heat goes, just get a couple in.
Okay.
That's plenty enough. You're warm, yeah?
Huh?
You're warm?
Yeah.
500 meters in. On third down, 2 thirds to go.
I'm curious to see this.
Last section of the
No, he's going to try to run 60s.
What the ladies did, don't come back. They came back.
See you.
The women came back.
Yeah.
Why y'all come back?
Just whatever it is, ride it, and then you'll be good.
Oh, I don't want any. Men's 1500 meter runner.
Stay down the back stretch then.
But when you see that weakness, okay?
He's at 900, 600 to go.
Y'all going for it or no?
What's that?
Y'all going for it?
We'll run if it's going to run.
Okay. Just wondering, trying to figure it out.
Final stretch, 100 to go.
Oh, I think he's gonna get got.
He's going to get got.
Over yet.
Good, get out, get out, get out.
Get out!
That's fine, just find the rhythm. It'll settle, find the rhythm of it, good. Just ride it, that's good. Steady. Good. Good. If it slows, just keep your rhythm. Just keep your rhythm. Good. Steady, steady, steady. Hey, head down. I want 3, 2, 1. A little bit here, a little bit 2, and a lot of 1. Yeah? Good. Give me a little. Good. A little more. Steady. Steady. Good now. Good a little bit. Great. Yeah, so this weekend worked out pretty well for us. We're in an interesting situation where our conference meet lies versus where the NCAA first round lies, with IC4As in the middle. It worked out well this year with the guys already having times set for qualification. So basically, we went in using it as a prep tool for racing now in 2 weeks or 10 days at NCAA first round for both of the guys. So Kaden in the 1500. And actually had very similar strategies for both of them, but without knowing exactly what was going to happen, we had heard that a couple of the UMBC guys are going to try to potentially run fast. Instruction for Kaden is just be prepared for anything and match the move just as you were going to have to do in the prelims of a big meet, and he did that really well. And I mean, ended up going out really, really fast. I think they were out in 57. Unfortunately, that individual wasn't able to make it the whole way, so he dropped out at about 500 to go. But the big thing that I was kind of impressing into Kaden was make sure that at that point, whether that guy was there or not, I need him to shift gears. So move a little bit that 100, move a little bit the next 250, move a lot the last 250, and give me one more at 100 to go. And he still did that really, really well with I think he was 150 meters ahead of the next guy. So it was really cool to be able to see him do that without a lot of drive, but still executing what we had planned for that. Carver, on the other hand, it was a little bit different situation the way that the race went, but same instructions. So basically, be in the mix, be in a position where you're qualifying. You know, either you're going to win that race or you're going to be in a position where you're definitely in the 1, 2, or 3. I know he really wanted to win it. He made a little bit of a tactical error by not going with the guy that really took it out fast. I think he thought it was the rabbit, but. You know, when he kind of realized what was happening, he made a nice, strong move to get back up to him, and frankly just kind of ran out of room at the last kind of 10 meters. But ran a really strong race. So it's nice to be able to practice that sort of stuff with the confidence of where they had already raced and been in a position to prep well for NCAAs in a couple of days.
Yeah, we got pretty much nothing going on today, so we can kind of check out my room. I got some cool stuff down here, I think. Yeah, this is my cave. I got no natural light. The only window leads into Danny's room, so that's a plus. I got some, like my bike I use for cross training. Got a little signed Centroids poster. Going over the desk, I got some awards here, just mostly MVP stuff from scoring points at Patriot Leagues. Got the medals, a couple gold medals, a silver and a bronze. You know, standard. I think this one was from Outdoor 800. This is the Indoor 800. And then we have, it was the DMR Indoors, and I think this was the 4x4 Outdoors last year. Kind of a wide spread. I need myself a cross country one, but that'll come next season. Got some books. Got a little PC, courtesy of Kaden Kluth. I'm still making payments on it. 0 interest installments, so that's nice. And my little piano, the bib wall. I haven't updated that thing in like months, probably since the last cross country. So I got more that I got to hang up, but yeah, it's pretty standard, just normal room. I like it though.
We can check out my room now. So upstairs. Start with an old AU runner. We're never on the team with him, but he stays with us. So yeah, this is my room. I really love my room because I have my bed room, and then I have my, I guess what I would call my gaming room. I spend a lot of time in here, honestly. I have my computer, which I use for school, games, kind of whatever I feel. I built this beginning of this year. Very happy with it. I also have my VR. And for when my other roommates want to hang out, a little couch in here. And then I have like my area where I store everything. So Washington fan, gotta have my Washington jerseys. Had those my whole life, except for the Brian Robinson jersey, that's one's new. And then I have my kind of trophy area, Legos, of course. So I have cross country, indoor, and outdoor MVPs for, just scoring points at Patriot Leagues, as well as a most outstanding performer for the whole school of American. So I was very, very happy with winning that, and then just some more medals and just kind of just randomness going on, just normal room. But yeah, like I was saying, this like trophy area, I have the most recent medal, Patriot League Championship, first place, 1500. Very, very happy, long time coming for this one. So very, very happy with that one. I also have a third place in the 4x4 last year, just kind of threw together a pretty good time and got on the podium at Patriot Leagues, which was really awesome. I also have my second place medal for the 800 last year, sophomore year. Ran 148 indoors, came second. This was kind of a really another big one for me. Very, very happy with this one. Then I have my 12th place at for the cross country Patriot League Championship. Also very happy with this one. Just kind of got out there and did really well that day. So another big milestone for me for the cross country course. And then my last Patriot League one is also from this year, indoors, second place distance medley. I anchored the mile and just missed first by about a half a second. So we're definitely looking to get that first place spot as well next year. And then a few IC4A medals like one from this weekend. But yeah, hopefully I'm going to continue to add to this collection as the years go on here at AU.
So Wednesday's workout, again, you think about the schedule, I like to give them a session that's pretty aggressive about a week out. That's the pattern we've been following this week. So we call it our speed endurance days. So Wednesday is going to be really fast, really short, really hard with a lot of rest. This is something that, like I said, we've done on a periodic fashion since about January to continue to kind of develop their speed and develop their ability to hold that speed. So Wednesday, a little bit different than what they've done in terms of total volume, but they'll be hitting it pretty good with some under race pace stuff. Again, with a lot of rest, but an interval that will be challenging. But we'll mimic basically exactly how those races are going to go. And again, it's worked really well for us in the past, leading up to the big races at Raleigh, and then again down at UVA, and then at conference. And we're going to repeat the same patterns that we've done for that on Wednesday. So yeah, they'll be geared up. They know it's coming, and weather or not might not be excellent for it, but frankly, you never know what you're going to get in Florida either. So unless it's particularly terrible, we're going to stick with it.
Let's do it. Continuation of what we've done the last time, right? So we did 644, we did 643, we did all that sort of stuff. That's just the same thing. This, I know I've explained it 2 or 3 times, but this part I want you to make sure that you're accelerating the whole time. You guys have come through 400 in those 600s in that 50-51, and I've been yelling steady, so hold it, keep it, that's fine. This time, as you're coming through 400 here, I want you accelerating still this last 100. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that won't be the steady. I don't want you to go into the goddamn well, but you're not doing 600 this time. You're just going through 500. I want that to be moving pretty good. So as you're coming around through 300, you put your foot on the gas coming around that curve, and put your foot on the gas coming through in the last 100. Okay. Cool. Then we'll take a huge rest and then do a 3 and a 2. And then if we get to these 2s, great. If not, we'll see. Same thing as last time. Some 2s on the front. If you want 3, we can, but start with 2. Okay. Wind is that way. So yeah, there to here. 28, 27 on you. There to here. Don't get hit by a football. But they're fine. Like there's no question.
I figured this is as far as like posting stuff. We'll do that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that'll be tomorrow.
I'll have Claire do it tomorrow.
Just float out of it too. Don't slam the brakes on. What, 27? Is that 27? Yeah. Nice. Look, I thought you were going to be slow. I thought you were going to be slow. Nope. Yo, I was making deals with the devil for this weather. Why? Shoot, did you see what the forecast was?
No, honestly.
It wasn't this. Just float. That looks nice. That's fine. $26 and 8. Great. Spikes. It is that one, right? Yeah. This is going to hurt. Then we got to run. Okay? Same thing you did, basically the same thing you did for the 600, just a little bit more off of that curve, and then a fair amount more off this curve. Heads down the whole time.
Yep.
All right? Good?
I suppose.
Gotcha. Let's do it. 50-49. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Gotcha. That looks fine. Good. Great. 23, 24, that's good. Head down, keep it nice and smooth. Now under control. Good. 35, 36, good. Now give me a little. Good, stay on it. 48, 49, give me a little. Good, right there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Yep, 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 yep. Come on, stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. 61, 62, excellent. Holy f. Yep. Out of the way! $62 and 7, holy shit. All right. 49 and 1.
I had 50.8 on the second.
Take it. A little tied up here.
A little bit, yeah.
It's excellent, yeah. Excellent. Great, like, great.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad.
No. I mean, it came through in 48 high.
Yeah.
I had it at 49 and 1, and I think I had the wrong spot. So, sweet.
Yeah, it felt good, like I was able to actually like lift a little bit.
No, you guys, it didn't look like you weren't fatiguing at all. It was just great. Chill. Move around a little bit, get a little sip of water. Got 8 minutes. I don't want you to get cold though. So like if we get to 6, 7, you're like, I'm good, we can go.
Okay.
But you're starting to get tired, so you can't quite flip it all the way back to what you want it to be.
Right.
That's why I kind of wanted like, give me a little, give me a little, give me a little. So you're making those decisions as you go, as you get tired, but you started at 23,
Yeah.
not 24. You're not gonna want to sit down. You should probably walk a little bit.
Well, I do want to sit down.
It probably is not wise to sit
Your
down.
legs are not going to want to sit down.
Yeah, give me a sprinter shuffle. Then you can walk a little bit. I don't think you could get more different.
Yeah, that's literally like. Yeah.
It's 90 humid and sunny versus
Well, like for both.
57 and drizzle.
Both for like different reasons. Like, not like for non-running reasons. Well,
Okay.
for running reasons, like.
That goes against your theory of, well, you like this to run.
I like this, but it's better. Like year-round.
Basically, this is the same 300 that you started on the front. You're gonna have to give it a little bit more coming off the curve, but show the wind at your back and not 200 meters in your legs. 37 minus.
I suppose. Shit.
From there to there, I don't know exactly where the line was, but I was reading off 35, 36, 37, and you weren't at the line at 37. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Come on, come on. No, give me a little bit. Come on. Head down, head down, head down. Good. $23, $24, that's fine. Head down, head down. Now just hold it. That's plenty fast, just hold it. Good. 36, 37, great. Sweet. It doesn't get easier, but it certainly gets shorter. Good stuff, guys. You just ran 48 point and then another 37. That's the point. But tomorrow's just a run. We'll do like 6 in the morning, and then depending on how you guys feel, then 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then even the same on Friday. Friday's just a run. That's where the other like additional day is built in. Huh? You wanna go hunting? How far do you think you need? Yeah. 100? You go 100 to 200? All right. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Come on, give me one, give me one, give me one. Good, that's fine. Head down, Carver. There you go. Same, Kaden. Good. Got him. 24, 25. Excellent. Great, great, great. That'll do it. I hung you out to dry on that one. You were our target. there, I did, yeah. So thanks for that. Guys, like, good shit. It feels weird on just some dreary day and it's just the two of you guys, but excellent, excellent work. Nope, plenty fast. I'd rather jog a 400 than try to do more. That was great. It was faster than I thought. What you just did with your systems is, you've never done that.
It's hard to think about that because, definitely not the hardest.
No, that's what it's not supposed to be. Yeah.
Workouts like that
But output level it is. You know what I mean?
make me happy. I don't run the 800 right now.
What do you mean?
Because I just feel like it takes 2 seconds off those reps and I can do them forever.
Yeah. Yep.
Try to subtract 2 seconds out, my body just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, but if you were, yeah. You train differently than he does, though.
Oh yeah.
Like if it was the converse, and you're lighting up to 800, that's what we were aiming for specifically. It'd be a little bit different.
Right.
But he thrives a little bit more on the strength of it. You thrive more on the speed of it. But your strength is so high right now with the speed that you have, Bob.
That's why I feel good doing like 59s for a.
Well, you felt good running 57.
Yeah.
You want to go put those barriers back?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'm honest.
Just jog the shit out of us.
It's, you got, yeah, I would.
So we're like a week out from first rounds. Had a pretty good workout today. It was speed endurance, which is always kind of like a confidence boost. Just some quick short reps, like 400s, 300s, 500s. Yeah, we're feeling good. Like the pops there, we're all speedy. Getting in the ice bath, the hot tub, like getting recovery going. Yeah, I mean, coming off of IC4As, it was like just getting the jersey back on, getting the spikes up, feeling competition again before we kind of ship out for Florida. I mean, this is like one of probably, if not the biggest meet that I've gone to, so it's kind of nice knowing that like the fitness that I'm at, I'm not even just gonna go there to kind of like have it be nice to be there. I'm there to compete and like compete well and with those top guys. So like the main goal is obviously nationals. I feel like if we don't make nationals, then we're kind of selling ourselves short. So yeah, just excited to get out there and race with some top dogs.
Yeah, so coming off IC4As, pretty happy. Just another good race, just to get the jersey on and spikes on again and just stay sharp. It was just overall a good experience. Got a decent effort in too, which I was pretty happy with. So kind of to keep the ball rolling, moving into the workout we had today, just again, really big confidence booster. Just speed endurance is always hard, but makes you feel a lot better when you're going into those races because you've hit those times in practice without kind of the adrenaline and all that stuff. So just really, really happy with today and this whole week. Just keeping that going with recovery and just feeling good and just really just excited to go to first rounds in Jacksonville and compete at a high level for really the first time in a long time. So again, like just want to make sure we're going there feeling good, and not just being there to be there, but just like we're there to compete and move forward to nationals and take a trip out to Eugene this year. So I would say I'm really excited and just the most confident I've ever been going into such a high meet like this.
I'm particularly excited about how basically how this plan has worked out for these guys. I mean, we've talked about this position for them literally since we were recruiting them. You know, they were both high quality athletes in high school, not quite to the national level that would be competitive initially in their freshman years, but you know, going through a development process of getting to a level of training and getting to a level of racing that would prepare them for competition on the national level collegiately. Was hoping to scratch this surface a little bit earlier, you know, potentially last year. It's just that the people are running really fast. You know, Kaden got close last year. Carver made some nice improvements last year, but you know, through that development process and through their continuation of just sticking with it and being aggressive in their training and being understanding of what we need to do and when we need to do it, and that it sometimes takes time to do it, has been excellent. I've been particularly proud of them for the way that they competed this year. It was a different plan. They only raced twice prior to conference. It was once at Raleigh and once at UVA, and then got into the conference meet where they both won. So they really bought into the plan that we set forth, kind of not only for the short term of this season, but the long term of, you know, recruiting them out of high school and what we were planning on doing and how we're going to do it. So testament to both of them for understanding that it is a development process and putting the time into actually work at the level that they needed to in each of those steps, and now reaping the benefits. I mean, they're both racing at a very, very high level and training at a higher level, which I'm particularly excited about seeing what they can do kind of on the big show.